Hello, hello, Queen Beauté, back with another live. You guys, here's my question. Have you ever attended a meeting that started late? Of course you have. We all have. Maybe we were the ones running the meeting and we were late. We started late. It happens. Stuff happens. Tech issues, people issues, stuff happens. Here's my concern. Here's my beef. Here's my pet peeve. I'm just going to say it. Here's my pet peeve. Meetings that start late because they want to wait for late people. I hate that. Oh, I hate that. The ones where let's give it a few more minutes to let everyone in. Let's give it another 5 to allow people to join. No. Yesterday in my live, I just mentioned it in passing, internal authority, not listening to my internal authority. Internal authority is my thing. It's what I'm known for. It's what I can help you strengthen. It's time to let you guys know how. So, starting a meeting late because you want to wait for late people, that's weak internal authority. Somebody's at the front door. Anyway, weak internal authority. If I just called you out, sorry. I'm not sorry. We got to be able to identify the problem before we can fix it. Okay. Internal authority. The capacity to make clear decisions and remain steady under pressure. If you are waiting for late people, and I'm talking, they're just late. It's not nobody can join. Everybody's having problems. But instead, you're waiting on a few that are late just because they're late? No. That's you buckling under pressure, which is weak internal authority. That's you buckling under pressure. You should not be buckling under pressure. Should you change your mind when you're given valuable information? Yes. People being late on their own, that's not valuable information. That's just peer pressure. Just wait for so and so. We got a few more. No. They need to be on time. And if they can't be on time, okay, maybe you'll still let them in, but you're not going to wait for them. The thing with, so there are just so many bad, hold on, let me get a little more comfortable. There's several bad things, undesirable things that come up from buckling under pressure. In this particular case, I'm going to talk about lots of cases in the future, but today we're just focusing on starting meetings late because you want to wait for late people. You're disrespecting the people who are on time. That's one thing. You are showing them it doesn't matter that you're on time because we're not going to get started on time. Tough. Too bad. You have no incentive for people who show up on time when you don't start on time. The second thing is you train people to not be on time when you don't start on time. You train people to keep being late. People can be late. Stuff happens. I said that earlier. Stuff happens. You're running late for whatever reason. That shouldn't hold up the meeting unless you're the one running the meeting. Or the meeting somehow can't start without you. Cannot do any part of the meeting at all. We can't last minute pivot and start with a different point. No, we cannot do this at all without you. I get that. But if you can run the meeting without somebody, run the meeting without them. Start on time. All of my events, I start on time. And if I don't start on time, it's because I'm running late. Something's happening with tech. Something's happening with people. Like me, family, pets, or something like that. It's because I have issues. Not because, oh, well, they're not here yet. Let me wait a few more minutes past the start time, and then I'll begin. No way. I even have, this is how I am. For a couple of the offerings that I have listed on my site, Queendom by Beauté.com. The intensive and the immersion experience, they start on time. And I don't let people in late. I won't even let you in. Not only do I start on time, but I will not even let you in late. No. Stuff can happen. Sure, stuff happened. Boo, you're going to have to catch the replay. You're just going to have to catch the replay. I don't have time. The intensive is intense. It is 2 hours. I'm not playing with, okay, let me see who else do I need to let in. Okay, let me manage people, message people in the waiting room. I don't have time for that. No, I'm not doing that. I am completely focused. I am immersed in what I'm doing in these transformations. I don't have time to let people in. No, it's not happening. And you need to stop letting it happen too. You need to stop it. You are training people to continue being late. Because I know we have all been in a meeting that has started late due to them waiting on people that weren't necessary for the meeting to start. Like I said earlier, it's the let's give it a few more minutes for people to join. Let's give it another 2. Let's give it another. We're not giving nothing. No, I hate it every time that happens. And I sit there like, I should have just showed up late then. I'm here early, messing around. People want to do icebreakers or whatever and chit chat about nothing. When I'm here for business, I'm here for some kind of transformation. I expect to get started on time. Oh, we're not starting on time because we're waiting on late people? You could have been waiting on me too then. I could have grabbed a snack. Could have ran to the bathroom. I could have done all kind of stuff. Had I known you were going to wait, you might as well wait on me too. Why am I there early? I figure if you have people show up on time, before time. So let's say I'm going to start at noon. My events tend to start at noon. So let's say I start at noon Eastern. And somebody shows up at 11:59. Okay, that's on time. I'll let you in. If you're there, let's say 11:50, 11:45, I'll probably be there. I'll probably let you in. But we're not just in there 15 minutes early just to start 10 minutes late because for no reason. Let me go back because I kind of went off. Let me go back to the internal authority part. When you're strong in your internal authority, you can tell the difference between changing your mind or changing your decisions based on information versus pressure. Information with people being late. Let's say you learn shortly before launch, the site doesn't work. Nobody can log in. And it's going to take a couple of minutes. So you're going to go past starting time because you're having tech issues that affect everyone. Yeah, I get waiting a couple of minutes because you had something holding back everybody. Or let's say it's not online. Let's move it to in person. Let's say inclement weather. That's affecting everybody. Everybody. Nobody can come in because some major road is closed. I get not starting on time. But if anybody can make it, we starting on time. The other people can trickle in as they come, but we're going to start on time. There's no need to delay if you have somebody that did show up on time. Oh, boo, then it's just you. You got all the attention. Whoop. It's all you. So changing your mind. Okay, I'm not going to start on time because I just found out the whole thing is down. Nobody can log in. It's not streaming, whatever it is. That's good information. I should change my plan. Okay, well, I'm not going to start on time. Hold on. Let me wait. Let me wait a couple of minutes. Cool. But if you're thinking, well, I know people have a lot going on. It's an evening meeting and they're probably just getting home and the kids and let me just wait a few more. No. That's peer pressure. Stop. No. There's no need to wait. Stop waiting. Stop waiting. And maybe it's easier said than done. I do it all the time. But if you need me to train you, I got a couple of ways. I think I might have kept this one. It might have been a little long. How long have I been going? Can I see? Nope. Can't tell how long I've been on here yapping. Anyway, here's me going live another day. No more being stingy. We're stopping the stingy. I said that yesterday. Stopping the stingy. I'm not playing. I'm going to be live. I'm going to be in your feed every day. Every day until don't know when. Just every day. Expect it. So I'll be here tomorrow. Tomorrow I want to talk more about scarcity mindset. That affects most people. Scarcity mindset. I briefly mentioned it yesterday. I want to talk a little bit more about it tomorrow. So look out for me. Queendom by Queen Beauté, Internal Authority. We're doing this. Bye.